If you're a buyer in this real estate market in the South Bay, Los Angeles, you need to know your market before you go in. It's mid-April, and we're going to look at what's going on in this market. I'm going to show you just a snapshot, 14 days of April, and it'll show you exactly what's going on in the three beach cities of Manhattan Beach, Hermosa Beach, and Redondo Beach in the South Bay, Los Angeles. What's so special about the first 2 weeks of April? If you're trying to buy a home right now, or if you're thinking about buying in the near future, you need to know what's going on. And this is going to help you see what you need to know before you go into the market. And why is that such a big dealio? This is really crucial if you want to be the successful bidder on a house. Did you say bidder? Yeah, I said bidder. There's multiple offers on almost every house in the South Bay under $3 million. And if you want to find a deal, well, what about never offer full price? I'm just saying that if you bought a house in 2020 or 2021, you were a genius. You got a deal because the property values went up so much, and they're still continuing to go up because of the low supply. Today's deals are 2, 3, 5 years from now when your future self comes back and high fives your past self for being brilliant and buying when you did. Or you can do what your dad taught you, or your neighbor, or the guy sitting next to you on the plane, and always lowball everyone all the time. And then you could not buy a house because that will not work in a market this hot. So when you're in a hot market, you need to know exactly, like I said, your sub-market, and you need to know exactly what's going on so you don't waste a lot of time when you're trying to buy your dream house. Getting back to what I was saying about April 1st to the 14th, let's take a look. Three beach cities, Manhattan, Hermosa, Redondo Beach, South Bay, Los Angeles, and see exactly what's going on just in the first 14 days. This will get you a snapshot of what to expect if you're a seller or a buyer. In Manhattan Beach, so far there have been 17 homes of closed escrow, 3 closed below list price, and 14 closed over list price. This house behind me in the tree section at 2905 North Poinsettia closed for $600,000 over list price. I'm sorry, what? And the median days on market in Manhattan Beach is 8. I'm in Hermosa Beach, and so far in April of 2022, there's been 8 closings. 1 of the 8 closed at list price, 1 closed below list price, and the other 6 so far this month have closed above list price. This building behind me is 1050 Ardmore, so right here on the green belt. As you can see, we'll just spin a little bit. There's the chip path, and across the street is the park and the tennis courts. The 16 in Hermosa Beach that sold above list price so far this month, this one sold for $365,000 over list price. Yikes. And the median days on market so far this month in Hermosa Beach is 7. I'm in North Redondo Beach. 14 properties closed escrow so far this month. 1 of them closed below list price and 13 closed above list price. This property behind me at 2400 Voorhees, number 4, it's the back unit of a 4 on the lot at the 2400 block, sold $276,000 over list price. Also, the median days on market in North Redondo is 8 days on market. I'm in South Redondo Beach. I am at 1109 South Catalina. So far, 19 units in South Redondo Beach have closed escrow this month. 1 of them sold at list price, 2 of them sold below list price, and 16 sold above list price. This townhouse is the front unit, number A, right behind me on a 3 on a lot, sold $365,000 over list price. That's a lot. The median days on market so far this month is 7 days on market. Now you see why you need to know what the temperature of the market is before you get in the water. I'm just going to swim right here. If you want to see what happened in Q1 of 2022, there's a link below. You can click that and watch that video because it's super informative. It's nuts. Hey, if you're a buyer right now, are you pre-approved or are you just pre-qualified? Cheers. Wait, what's the difference?